Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good night, good night. Hope everyone has having a good night today. Here today at the nights of 9 o'clock. Here almost 10 o'clock. I know it's 11, 12, 1, and on the way to going to somewhere around 2 to 3 a.m. to the eastern side, or 4 if you call it the more or northeast. But deeply apologize that we couldn't get the 2-for-1 special return raise for the series itself alone for the NASCAR Racing Winston Chase Sim Racing Series back in Action Arcade. And our Winston Chase Sim Racing or NRWCSR or whatever you want to freaking cut it, man. Anywho, as per usual, my broadcast partner, the one and only Mr. Number 3E, or the number 8 on Bush. That is 7,000.
Hey, howdy, hey, folks. I am glad to be part of this, whatever the hell Trek is for this race over here. As for the time being, I'm going to be mute until we make it to qualifying because I'm getting the stuff ready for our upcoming race at Bristol.
Yep.
Sure, what time it is will be. Then we will start the Riverside race for the main roster, but it will happen sometime soon.
Right there, Shady. He's gonna currently doing our elimination safers of the safe zones, and then again our 14 driver contenders on the hot shots of pretty much the qualifying shooter. See who will battle it out there on tomorrow, either afternoon or late morning to early noon. So we'll figure it out soon enough. But let's give you the good old recap-a-roo. Right here today, of course. This is previously before good old. Let's see, what was we were here last time? Good old Las Vegas. This was Talladegs, and this is where it was right now. And the ones and the positions, of course, were doing pretty solid toward on a still good for a little bit of a good first from the Talladegs. Followed by second place was here 69 of Viper, surprisingly enough. Then third place was Alex Bowman, followed by fourth of Cryosh. Fifth, surprisingly enough, is the 33 of Lo-Fi. He's honestly been off our radars as of late and been sneakily in the top 5 on that. And then the top 10s in the wildcard positions go to. Let's see here. 6 was the 52 of Maya. Then 7th was. Let's see here. The 64 of Xavier. Pretty good so far for him. Followed by 8th place of the 3 of Vink. Surprisingly, that shocks me that he's come back. 9th place goes to Shade at that time being in 10th place at the 29 of Kayla. That kind of faded away, surprisingly. Wild card spots will go to the 60 of. I can't remember. Oh, Nick. And then tied wild cards, the 32 and the 23 of Jedi Master. Huh. And then 32. Who was the 32? Probably Xena, if I'm correct. And then wild card spot number 3 goes to me at that time. And this is what the change happened after Las Vegas at my home track. 7th place goes to Vink. 4th place to Shade. Wildcard spot number 3 goes to Jedi Master. King Will in the mix finally on wildcard spot number 1. 6th place goes to Lo-Fi. 1st place still retains with Tord. Not bad, hanging in there with that first position. I go to 9th. Still, it seems. Or I pretty much now got 9th. Out of the wildcard spot. Maya on 10th. Wildcards battle here on the 63 and the 64 are tied. Xavier in the 63. Then we got the 66 of, let's see, 66 car, probably more than this, but we got 66 car in 8th place. 2nd place is still Viper, still trying to chase down that 1st place position. 3rd place goes to the 80th Cryos, and I believe we're 2nd place. 2nd place, yeah, that's Viper. 4th place was Shade, so he's in a bit of a hot pursuit. So we got the top 3 really just duking it out for 1st. And you got the rest that kind of spread apart. The ones that could try to take the spots overall, though, in the top 10 in the wild cards would most likely right now be Arthur, Kayla, Zeno, the 32, 17 of Elton John. He's right there. And yeah, I don't know who else really. I think that's pretty much it. The one that's really bad. 2 of them, actually. I would say 3. I mean, 77 of Quinn, I believe. That's Quinn. No, that's not Quinn. That's 77. That's Dash. Cloudy Dashy. She's not doing too hot. But she has been a volatile wreck, so I can't really blame that. Nor the 35. However, Eddie has been too inconsistent and been the Rex, and we have about also Genoa and a few others that have been not that consistent whatsoever. A good few, to be honest. But enough sniggering around here. It is time to get things rolling here. We will do 250. Since this is Bristol, I mean, the fall will be 225. 200 would be the less. 225 again would be the default. 250 is the max to go high. So we will go 250 here, and I know everybody wants that. No default restarts for Bristol because short tracks in general is a pain in the butt for these fellas. So for here, it's only gonna be qualifying here at the Bristol night. Let's see. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Better captions. Brain going a million miles an hour. Sure, I don't have a double. Okay, good. Better cushions. And I think we're just gonna have green light checkies. We're not gonna enable collisions. Disabled on collisions, so we're just gonna let the collisions be in enable. Lappers will most likely, sadly, not be in the back. But I think we'll do double file restarts. For lappers in the inside, and let's see, to make it realistic for the double file system for the 2nd division. So we'll let it be just the old school double file restart. checkies. See if the stream is up and running. Okay, good. Just had to make sure stream is running on Discord. So it will be only qualifying and qualifying and
drivers to your cars.
and the race itself. So let's go ahead and take a look here on our first lap and then the second lap here. Tim DeCosta takes the pole on the first lap, followed by Daniel. Jordan Master Shea Vicker Cloudy. On phase Cryos to top 10. Second lap underway. Who will clinch it here on the second lap final? And it looks like it is going to be Tim Picasso, followed by his teammate in the outside of Jordan Master Bobby. Danielle, me, Ryan Little, Zeno, and Lo-Fi as your top 10 starting lineup. Followed by that, with the top 20, we'll go Jolt, Toon Jolt, Kanan Lemon, Elton John, Coulter Vic, Vince Vicker, King Will, Coral Phase, Dragon Viper, Productions, SOT of Productions themselves, and Cherry Bomb round up the top 20, and in the rears will be Melon, Arthur, and Roach Omar. Thomas Doper on his, let's see here, his fourth debut, overtaking Baller's spot. Not a good position to start off. But we'll go ahead and finish that off there. So round up the bonus points on the qualifying there would be Timothy Mikasha on that 12.
You're already making me proud, my boy.
Let's see here. So of course I will go to first all the way to the 22nd. So that'll be Klodashi and Ali. And I'll let Shay take the rest to the last road.
And after that, I will announce the drivers who are safe at Riverside in the main roster, and those that will have to compete in the qualifying shootout.
Alrighty. Cool, everybody. So here we are today with the Zip All Pro Bumper to Bumper Auto Parts and services is of that 12 Monte Carlo of Timothy Mikasho of that 12 machine. Larry's Home Mac Attack of the 8 Monte Carlo of Mr. C 59,000. For that, we got Roja Dahi on the muffler slash bit Greek of services. 47 Monte Carlo. Then we got SOG Production. WCW. We're in wrestling of the Pontiac Grand Prix. Following that, we got the Slim Jim of Bobby Simpson of Mr. 30, the Monte Carlo. Then we got the 26 of the Staff America Monte Carlo of Vasi Daniel. And you got Ryan Little of Lacy Snacks in the 4 Monte Carlo machine, followed by me, the Scott Leo, of the 44 Grand Prix Shell. Then you got the White Rain Care of the 32 Ford Tartarus of Mr. Ezino. For that, we got Sleepy Lo-Fi on the 33 Monte Carlo Kleenex brand. Then you got King Lemon, the Justin Booch Red machine, and the 57 Monte Carlo. The 21 Band A Machine Taurus of Mr. Jolt of Tom Jolt. Elton John of Internet Guide of the Let's Go 17 Monte Carlo. Then you got Vint Country Vint Inc. of AC Deco Automotive Parts of the number 3 Monte Carlo. And you got the 6 of Mr. Vink Petco Energy Power Team 6 Monte Carlo. Number 28 of King Will of the Redline Oil side of the Monte Carlo machine. Number 13 of the Willie Engineering Company Industries, the Monte Carlo. Plus of the Pontiac Grand Prix 69 of Viper. Then you got the 35 of course. Actually, no, that's 23. So excuse me. Now this is HT Productions. 35 of South Carolina SCEA in Power for Living of the 35 Grand Prix of SOT Productions. Cherry Bomb, the 64 Terrorists of the Beef People in the Ick. Followed by the of course will be the number 1 Rave Maximum of Mr. Ali of himself. Number 1 Monte Carlo. The 77 Ford Taurus of the Lear. And there's Cuddy Dashy, by the way, on the 77. Take the rest, Mr. Shade.
Well, by that, we got the 56 of the CFI of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Pierce, the Wrecky Man. Well, by that, we got the 37 of the Timberwolf Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Jonah. Over by here, we got the 50 of the Dr. Pepper of the Ford Taurus of. And the inside over here, we got the number 11 of the CarQuest Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Brittany. Over by here, we got the 52 of the Crustar Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Maya. Well, by that, we got the number 36 of the Stanley Pontiac Grand Prix of Tour aka the Singing Pizza Man. Well, by that, we got the 29 of the Leaner Meaner Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Kayla. Followed by that, on her outside, we got the 74 of the Fina of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo Quan. And over by here, on the inside, we got the 64 of the Schneider National 844 Pride of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Xavier. Over by here, we got the number 2 of the New Holland Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Aztec. Right behind him on the inside, we got the 80 of the CF5 of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Cryos. And over on the outside, we got the 72 at the Detroit Gasket of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Trinity Kevin. Over by the 66 at the Phillips 66 of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Alex Bowman. On the inside of him, we got the 7 at the Link Express of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Eddie. Then we have the 63 at the Lysol brand of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Charger. I almost said 69 for a second. Whoops. Over here for the 42 of this Netflix show in French in the Pontiac Grand Prix of Thomas Drobe. Over by on the outside behind him, we got the 20 at the Rescue Engine Formula, the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Dale Irwin. And we have the 48 at the Union First of the Ford Tartarus of Danny. Over by the 14, we got Rowan's Furniture of the Ford Tartarus of Omar. And lastly, on the inside, but not least, is the Golan's Pumps ITT Industries Franklin Electric of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Arthur. All right, so my top picks over here is going to be Timothy McCusho, Gotti Leo, and Mr. King Will. Honorable mentions will go to. I'm going to be a bit ballsy here. It's going to be Tord, myself, and possibly Alex Bowman.
Damn, I'm surprised. I am actually shocked you picked Torn because he's at the back of the row, back of the pack. I'm gonna be big time. I'm gonna be big time Gusty here. I'm gonna pick guys in the back. I'm gonna pick Elton John. I'm gonna pick Tord, and this is gonna be a risky one. SOT Productions.
Interesting. Seems like we got ourselves being ballsy here today for Bristol.
Yeah. Fucking water. My honorable mentions, though, will be 4. And that is Tim McCosher, Shade, Bobby, and Ryan Little. Shade went beat. That stinking water. I know the favorite overall would be Kaiser Views here in general, but for Bristol fans, they only have some favorite in them on some veteran drivers. That being said, it would be Zeno if he was here, and I'm talking about the OG 25 Zeno. But I think when it comes to any veterans here or any non-rookie, they're looking at either FaZe or Shade as their favorites. They want to look at me right now because my only good performance on short tracks was mainly Martinsville and Phoenix right now. So you know. Bobby is a runner-up favorite. Overall, rookie-wise, that I've been seeing is definitely going to be a favorite for the fans for Ellen John. Caitlin is a runner-up. Well, I think Ryan Little, Ellen John, and maybe, just maybe, this is a stretch, Vic. Because he's right there, because he did Majora Beach. He did pretty solid as a beginning, short track fella. But the two top battle of if the fans want to grow bigger in the stands here is going to be between, of course, right now, Ellen John and I mentioned previously, and that is Ryan Little. The amount of he is right now. Almost a minute and a half now. We are having our drivers to get ready, get set to 60 seconds. About a minute left until those engines are fired up, ready to go. 80 Fahrenheit here today. It's like 12 to 5 miles per hour, maybe 15 x. But it seems right now it's be 5 to 10 and maybe 15 if it goes higher. North or west, northwest winds at 80 Fahrenheit and will go lower as it can on depending on the weather. You'll see over time. Right now it's at sunset.
So did you explain the little bits of stuff that was happening for the qualifying shootout for the Riverside?
I did not.
Or you let
Go
me?
ahead. I didn't have my phone to check it out.
I'll go ahead and give out the list over here. So, the people that we have a confirmed list that are actually safe for the qualifying shootout, that are eligible automatically within Riverside. First one is the 22, followed by the 105, the host himself, the 95, the 3 of myself, the 57 of Ken Lemon, the 24 of Jeff Gordon Ramsay, the 6 of Kremcore, the 34 of Roadrunner, the 27 of Isaac, the 29 of the Rookie of Vink, the 155 of Mr. White, the 2 driver. I don't know who's driving the 2 currently, but they're eligible to come in for Riverside automatically. Followed by the 88 of Viper, the 73, the 172, the
Oh, we gotta
33.
hang on there for right now. Here we go. At Bristol at the Ford City 300. Green flag in the air at night, fellas.
Here we go. Welcome to Bristol
Bristol
gracious
Night
me.
Motor Speedway at the Ford City.
Look out, here comes the 12 of Mr. Magic Man of National Bush of ThunderFire, taking a great early lead.
Green light check keys enabled. Here we go at Food City 300 at the Bristols.
Here we go. Now back to the listing over here of who made it safely. Right over here, I previously stopped by is the 33, the 40, the 14 of Kayla, the 20, this 00 of Elton John, the 9 of Atomic, the 4 to 5, the 19 of Kate, the 69 of Cameron, the 21 of Cloud, the 77, the 35, the 18, the 38, 92, and the 31 is safe and eligible automatically in the race.
Let me announce
Those that have to...
That's the shootout soon.
I'll do also the shootout one. So those are having to participate in the shootouts is the 0, the 1, the 7 of Draken, the 25, the 30, the 44, the 51, the 53, the 75, the 81, 94, 97, 98, and 99 are the ones that are going to have to participate within the qualifying shootout at Riverside. So the qualifying shootout is about equal. We might have some people that'll be like zooming out of here already in the qualifying, but there won't be as much, you know?
Yeah, it's not for example like you, freaking Asher, Kaiser, Isaac, all that. Yeah, it's pretty. Well,
One thing I'm actually
caution right here. We're in turn. Blasting away with a 2-second lead, followed by Naheem third, Jolton fourth, fifth, right in the top, not 5 right now, trying to hold it off for FaZe, entering. Followed by that, we got 6th place is right now, FaZe trying to get that 6th place in the top 5. On the 7th place, on top 10 right now is Zena right now, followed by Bobby in 8th place, followed in the 35, 9th place, and the 6th runner in. Right now, trying to get that top 10 right now is Pierce Shade, 12th, 13th, 52. And the gap away from that, from the 14th, 15th, and 16th position is the 80, 77, and the 29 of Kayla, Dashi, and of course Cryos.
Man, already, Timothy's already having an excellent day, and he's going to capitalize why he's called the Magic Man of the National Bush Series of ThunderFire over here, ladies and gentlemen. We also have some top-tier contenders actually struggling over here.
Yeah,
one of them potentially is the 3 of Nick. We got Tord already struggling over here, but he's slowly but surely making his way up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tord, dude, because look at this already. Flappers already in effect.
Oh, cool. I don't know where Timothy's at right now. Speaking of him, where is he? I think he just disappeared.
He's in dead traffic right now. Let's see how he can handle this. He's directing right now.
Yeah, let's see. Stuff over here. See if he can pass 37.
He's in a bit of a sandwich. He's in a sandwich right now. There's Viper behind him. They got Nala right here on the 37.
Yeah, but he's being patient. He's trying to figure out a way how to pass the 37. He's trying not to rush it, but he's trying not to make it too slow.
He's trying to get, he either has to get the shove or he has to find the open lane.
Knowing Mr. Timothy Mikacho over here. He's the most nicest guy over here. But look at that.
Found the opening. He has to check up inside. Looks like he got it in the nick of time, it seems. Yeah, he got it just nick of time. He has a clear ahead right now. Over right now. Nahi and me right now.
And one that's actually having a good day right now. I was about to say, Ryan having a good day? Nah, he's a lap down. Whoops.
Yeah, Ryan Leno, unfortunately, lap down. There's Ellen John right there, and he's in the beers.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up over here.
Trying to get
props to Elton John. Elton John's a pro at road courses, but every other track he's been mid to good to mediocre. For Bristol, he's doing good.
Joe was trying to push the car right there to get over to 74, but just couldn't make it.
Yeah, just didn't have the stuff for it, unfortunately. Viper already had to deal with lap traffic cars that are slowly gaining more speed to give poor old 69 some trouble.
Whoa, crashing, turn 1, excuse me.
Uh-oh, leaders gotta watch out, everyone's gotta watch out. Caution number 1 is out. Use your brakes, don't do a DIY situation.
And unfortunately, broke the O's, well, did it.
Let's take a look on poor old Timothy Makacho, see the status of his car right now, see if there's any little damage over here. I see myself potentially and
more damage
Pierce
and
Bobby, come on, dude. You can't be serious, man.
Looks like everybody else is done doing bumper cars here.
Yeah, so the status over here for Timothy Makacho, let's take a look on his current car right now. A little bit of damage. Wasn't that bad, it won't affect much on aerodynamics, but knowing Mr. Timothy Makacho, he's wanting everything fixed up and be to like perfection for his car so he can win this race down at Bristol.
Let's see if there was too much of a bump here. Yeah, a little bump right there to Alley.
Yeah, a little bit of an oopsie for poor old Timothy, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it down a-okay. Besides,
so let's see here.
Yeah, we gotta check it out who had the worst of it.
In turn 1 here, Aztec involved.
That was like a 3-wide. You can't do a 3-wide at Bristol. You're asking for a death wish.
It's more of like 2-wide, but Maya was not clear. Maya right here was technically not clear. Kayla trying to make the push. Maya pressured. Aztec is not clear. He gets a little squibbery of the tangle. Both hit the wall. Pierce right there, then Kayla. And then Dashy right there. Just barely gets the heck out of there. Drope, he got CC freaking slices way through. But can't say the same for the rest right here. Kingwell unfortunately took a hard leg there, followed by the 80, and then Bobby. And not the worst, but ain't the best to take a hit there. And then here comes Danny, just a little hit there. And everybody else either had tappers or something else. So, we'll check who is in the lead. What the heck happened to freaking Victor?
Did Victor? Uh-oh, a little bit of contact going on over here with poor old Victor. Victor's got himself a little DIY situation over here. Look at that. Had a little bit of Oh! What'd I tell you? DIY situation.
Dude, you gotta be patient, man. You can't hit the throttle on just getting someone's freaking lane in the pits, dude. You're in Charger's lane, and all of a sudden you try to go that way, you just get boom.
Yeah, that's asking for trouble right there.
Yeah. Well, green flat back in the air. The first time at Food City 300. Tim Makacho.
What I tell you, Timothy Makacho, he's still leading it.
Right behind him. Well beyond Sean.
plus the 35 at SOT Productions, but they're unfortunately a lap down.
I was gonna do the wave around, but everything
Hey,
all
we
got.
we gotta give Arthur some props because he's from like the last row already in the top 10,
That's insane.
and he may have dropped down to the top 20 or the top
11,
15, but yo,
9,
it's impressive.
oh, holy.
Oh boy, I'm on the outside. I'm gonna have to deal with Cherry Bomb. If Tennessee actually gets this win, I'm gonna be so happy for him. Like, very happy for him, man.
He really needs this win, honestly. He needs something big right now. After a few races. Really needs to change.
Will, man.
He really needs to
Damn.
change. Yeah. It's another slumpy day.
Yeah, it's just one of those race days, unfortunately, where you have bad luck at certain tracks.
Eddie right here needs something to give for his season, dude. He's been slaughterfest. And I can say the same for a few wins.
Yeah, for myself, it's slowly getting good. It's getting better.
Yeah, here's Arthur right here in 10th, trying to take a 9th place.
Yeah, like, what an excellent recovery done by Arthur. I'll tell you what, the best racer of the day over here, if we're doing like that type of stuff at Bristol, it's got to be given to Arthur over here.
No doubt about it, dude. It's definitely right now, Arthur.
The fastest lap over here.
Surprise on us. 52 of Pierce. There's no to
Dang it. Me.
Oh no, here comes Joel trying to take the advantage because Stephen McCosho is on the outside. He does get the speed, but can he get on the outside lane? Here comes Joel on the inside!
Uh-oh, here we go, side-by-side battle, out to turn number 3, into 4.
He has to get Tim needs to get back in the inside. He does capitalize with speed. He needs to get regain the lead. New leader, 21 of Joel.
I heard tires screeching for a bit.
Yeah, and there's some
Looks
debris
like
on the
Timothy
outside.
McCosso's playing it aggressively.
Yeah, so when it's wall, it means there's a little bit of debris on the outside. Super debris hits, good caution.
Good boy, someone's gonna have a
Oh
little bit of a
man,
bad tire day.
tricky.
Oh,
Tricky
boy.
on Jolt right there, but he got down the nick of time. Once they got there.
Oh, a little contact going on with the club of the 21 of Timothy McCarthy and Gold.
Yeah, Tim is having difficulties now with the traffic jammers.
Yeah, and here comes 23 of Jedi Master putting Pearl Mikasha into a sandwich of flat traffic.
Indeed, there's Shade. And he does go inside the safe zone. And he has to make up some time now. He just lost plenty amount of time over Jolt now.
Yep, and here comes you, already trying to make up some moves. And here comes me.
Ah, you took a risky move and lost the risk.
Ah, damn, that stinks.
It's so weird. I'm just gonna say this is a fun fact, everybody. In Division 2, I have very good performances right now. One more league, shout out to that league, and my own league right here on ThunderFire. Meanwhile, I'm doing a bit like I was good for one season cup, but now I'm just like that top 10, top 15 mid-packer good guy. Like, the heck is going on with me, man? Like, is it the crashes? I know, guarantee it's one of that. Or is it just the failures? Oh, contact right there. Little whoopee.
Get out of my way.
37.
Don't make me do that thing when I was racing as the Dale Earnhardt Jr. car in the second season. Don't make me do a screw you. You're in my way. Get out of my way move on you, out, Mr. Jedi Master.
Yeah, he's right. He's in the anchor. He can do it again if he wants to.
Yeah,
give you that bump and run.
yeah. Don't test me. I'll actually do it, and I won't give if I get penalized for it.
Ellen John's actually showing potential speed over Joel and a few others, hanging on that lap back. Right now, he is the current one trying to hold a lap back in. Same with Kevin. Joel, unfortunately, is catching on. Ellen John, the way he's been running, he is going to put up a fight over Jolt.
And speaking of that, a little bit of a fight going on with lap traffic up here is Timothy Makasho. He's slowly trying to pull up his way to get into the lead over here currently.
Yeah, he's trying to either A, he wants to get that 35 close to the 21 to put pressure, or 2, move the 35 in the Stoke G Productions to get, not pressure on him. But this is another fast car, because Ellen John and SLT Productions are 2 cars that want their stay in the lead lap or want their lap back. As SLT Productions look for the lap back, meanwhile, Tim Picacho has 2 options: leave him or help him to push him through. Meanwhile, we have the traffic jam. There's of 11, 35, and 72, and 17 of Tor, Brittany, Kevin, and John here. Joel just has to play it safe right now and Mater try to pick them one by one, or take a 2-risker maneuver and go outside. There goes Brittany outside. Looks like she will be, unfortunately, a lap down shortly.
I would say this for option number 3. He's going to turn the 35 car into a fireball and say to Jolt, I won't care if I cheat for this race. I say I cast fireball.
And you go wrecky kaboom!
And engine's blown, and then the mechanical issue will diagnose it as a fireball attack.
So far, Tim McCaution does hold the most laps led, but Joel is pursuing that right now.
He is so far counting them laps down for leading them, but here comes...
And John saved that! He's saved it by the clip! Here comes Tim Picasso inside, take a new advantage!
Oh boy, what a save from Elton John of the 17. And here comes Timothy Picasso reclaiming the lead.
Oh no, caution no. No, jeez, no! There goes the poor 35.
Look at you not having a DIY situation. Good job, Leo.
Singles to you. Oh my goodness, looks like Peter's took freaking gnarly leg. Caution number 2.
I'll tell you what, man. He enjoys NASCAR crashes, and I guess he enjoys being part of them.
I guess that's what happened indeed right here, because he got clipped by the 33 of one of the boys' Empire.
And with the support of the 37 of Jonah.
And then bam, and then here comes the wrecking. Almost hit the 23 right there. Hits the wall. Everybody was all good, but here comes the oh my goodness,
Aztec,
up and over.
So unlucky. But here comes Quan, as well as Thomas Strobe, being the unlucky ones over here too. But yeah, Thomas Strobe somehow made it through.
Right
How about that?
About now, there it is, right there. And he was about to get towed, and SOT Productions just got his luck run out right there, literally. The 2 was just towed, and then bam!
Looks like, I guess, Toe Mater's getting a little bit sloppy over here in Bristol. Can't say I wouldn't blame him.
Watch this. Right about...
We gotta give Mr. Timothy Makasho some props. He was being wise. Like, he took the outside when the wreck was happening, and he was wise of getting it out of there.
Yeah, it was doing the same with Joel, but Joel unfortunately took the damage. That's no good.
Yeah, no good. Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there, let's go, get me back out there, come on, let's go, come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really.
Alright, so we're gonna try to do a wave run this time by. We're gonna see how Allie and everybody else does here.
Yep. See how they do over here in this pit stop over here at Bristol.
Gotta watch that. Let's see, our flashers going off. We're going up this time. Keep it yellow, because I have to get at least a few waves here.
Yep.
Allie, it looks like will be the last standing. Probably because of damage right there, repair.
Seems so.
So let's see.
And where
So we're gonna see who
I might.
We'll see who's
I'm
leader. I mean,
It looks like-
it seems it is gonna be the 12. We're gonna see who's our lappers. Go around.
It looks like I might be a lap car. Unless if I get out of the pits on time.
So 32, 17, 57, 53. 17.
Mm-hmm.
57. Lucky dog. Yellow. One more time around here. Let's see, and yep, 3 is the lucky dog here. That is the wave around.
I think I had a terrible pit stop, didn't I?
I believe so, but he had damage apparently, or no, how. So I'm gonna take a look how.
Yeah, let's take a look at what happened. Oh,
Well, you've blown up, but I want to see how you got damage, firstly, before you've blown up.
yeah.
Let's see. It was not in the pits.
I may have gotten out on time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You did the same thing as Vicar, man. Oh,
Hey.
and then John.
Me, you bastard! Wait.
First Victor to victim, now Shade. What else is new on Bristol Chaotic Key?
Hooray! Congratulations! You just had a DIY situation and you won the race, so I'm just gonna blow the fuck up.
We're going for our second restart of the day at lap 67 to lap 68. Green flag back in the area. Food City Bristol Raceway.
At Bristol Motor Speedway, once again, Timothy Lacascio with his magic just blasting off once again.
At lap 70, we'll go crank it up. I think Joel has a not good advantage anymore, man. He, after that little bumperoo damage, might have screwed him.
Yep, let's go ahead and start our crank it up.
boy, lap 80. John trying to hang on. Not getting lapped down. Seems I'm getting some loosers there for a moment. 60
Yeah,
cherry bomb. Lapper car trying to make up some ground. Got Bobby as well. And people in the candidate here, our chasers for the lead is Mr. 21 of Jolt, still hanging on. Nahi and FaZe, and surprise. Well, it's probably not one, but okay, it's 26, but we got a lot of traffic up ahead. Here comes Eddie, unfortunately. Next up, the block. We got Freddy and trying to stay in the lead lap once again, and trying to pass these laps right before Tim Mikasho. Will Trump block? He does not. He is back to the lap down.
Oh man.
Eddie.
But Timothy though, he's still working his magic over here on Bristol of all things. So if he gets his first win at Bristol, that's gonna be an impressive record on his own NASCAR racing career for at least the National Bush of ThunderFire.
Eddie are the next ones. I think is pretty far with Ken Lemon. So no worries there. We're making Ken Lemon right now. Eddie has to play Big D if he wants to not get lapped out. Tim Mikasho staying on the bumper of Eddie there. He's trying to go for third over the 47. The 47 of he blocks that inside lane, and Jolt will have to check up. Everybody's getting all regrouped once again.
This is already becoming the crazy Bristol race over here right now. Arthur is up to 8th. He is still making up ground, surprisingly enough. Is doing a solid with the back damage. And he's on place. And Danny, despite the consistency and not in lackluster start, a good 6th place right now. Lonesome right now. Top 4 chasers in the lead still is Joel, and R13 of FaZe. But I gotta say, FaZe is definitely going to be one of the great racers over here at Bristol, making an excellent recovery, making it all the way up to in the top 5. I must say, that's really impressive recovery. But still, driver of the day over here, if we're still doing it, is gotta be good old Arthur.
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a little tricky one. He has to go. Looks like his teammate let pass by 8 of these. I don't think Nick is gonna do the same thing.
Knowing Nick over here in the Dr. Pepper machine, he tends to be stubborn, especially when he knows that being a lap car might be destined to be at certain races. But look at that, we got the 20 of Dale Irwin in the top 10. How about that?
Yeah, I haven't seen him done anything in the lane until now, looks like. He's finally find that rhythm again. Did a very... he's been having a lackluster start as well. Very good job. Hanging in there.
Let's see if we have a change in the fastest lap.
Still the 52, they holding it. Still in the race. Just a lap down. 33rd. Thomas Drope went outside. We got Danny, Thomas Drope, and Arthur duking it out for a 6-7 battle.
Timothy Mikasho already widening the gap.
Yeah. trying to slowly get away from the 13 into 21. Has gone away from the 47. The 47 might have, unfortunately, gone loose again. Back with me. It's just the 21 and the 13 he has to worry about that are still on the... They're still in range, just not in the range yet because he still has to deal with traffic. And I mean, very challenging traffic. Brittany, Lottie Dashy has been pretty aggressive late. I can say the same with Kane Lemon, and we got Vic, and plus the amount of numbers we have left coming up later on.
Yep. Knowing Bristol, when it comes to lap traffic, it could get really brutal. So let's see if Timmy Timakacho can pull off some magic to lap traffic, see if he can still widen the gap for the lead from Jolt being in second currently right now.
First half.
And he's already changing up the time right now. 1.069 for good old Jolt over here. Nice milliseconds, but I don't like that second.
Let's see, first half complete, only 2 caution was happened, and only about only 1 or 2 left. Lead changes. There's only the 12 and 21 official changes. The lead in laps. The second half so far, well, halfway through has been now to Mikasho. So we'll be right back. Disconnected at the 11:63 with Charger and Brittany. Jordan Phase, bit of traffic over here. Have to move that 77 out of the way. And Mikasho 3 had a good out forward. He will keep that lead lap currently right now. Kane Lemon and whoa! Kane Lemon got freaking loose there in the front straightaway there. Mick unfortunately does not have enough speed over Tim Mikasho. King Will try to help his teammate Tim Mikasho to slow down to 57, but no prevail. Kayla will be the current one trying to hold that lead lap over her 16th position. Doing darn well at this consistent fast car of Tim Mikasho. He will put a little slipstreamer, slingshotter on the outside out too and clears it. Vic trying to take an advantage though to get the position of 16th. Vic will take it. Jolt and Phase are still in range. Still have to deal with charge, and they do get almost opening. They just have to deal with Vic. We got Man, Cherry Bomb, and Xavier. Xavier is the next lead lap car to be a lap down. Still doing pretty well. Jolt now might lose second over 13 of Phase, and he does, unfortunately. Jolt now down to third. He'll lose momentum. Phase out to second, now looking for that lead. Might get green flag pit stops very soon. It's been green for the most part after our second restart of the day. Outside and get to just less than by. because, well, Maya's a slower car seems. Yeah, I mean, a little silent commercial right there. Pretty. Come back, Shane. Yeah, I would say it's pretty close to Tim Mikasha will almost guarantee to be the motion that happens. Yes,
It seems so.
got creeped up with this. That's finally coming in her way. Viper's the first one to come out.
And the worst thing about it is that everyone's gonna have to check up and not cause a 3-wide and do the clippies.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Or
out.
have a DIY.
Yeah, check out the field and everything. Have to be very careful. Me too. No, we'll say this. Show just need to hit 170 or at least 4 lap stops. Or about like 30, 40 laps or so. I think the rare leachings on the midway through is only staying out and it's that's the only like change overall that there's certain top 5 currently now on the midway through has been Tim Caution leading, followed by FaZe in second, Joel in third, me in fourth, 9 top 5, followed by the top 10 is the 48 of Danny, 42 of Rope, 34 of Arthur, 36 of Torn, and Alex Bowman in the 66.
You gotta also give the potential driver of the day card over here is the 36 of Tord. Started in like nearly in the back row. I'm currently in 9th in this race over here at Bristol.
Both the 36 and the 34, but right now I think it's the 34. He had more position to go up to. Back of the row, back second to last, whatever, all the way up to now. He's definitely the driver of the day here. Rookie driver would be definitely not him. Say Tim Masha, but I would say rookie-wise, definitely has to be Alex Bowman right now. Back in that pack and up to 10th now. Everybody playing conservative now. I haven't seen that many passes. Only on the outside, and that's it. It's like those hits are going very close. You can see Tim Mikasho. Seeing the 60 to go in the pits, so he is checked up, let in a few out. Big these go in the pits. Ryan Little will go in the pits. Zeno, Tim Mikasho will go in his pits. Nelson to enter pit lane. Yet Ian Lemon goes and hits. Outside of turn 2 with Aaron. A little too tight there. Dropping a few headers out of the pits. Done for win. A few headers into the pits. Now some out of the pits. Second pit road. Leading the pack right now on his white flags. Pit stops. Not really. We had the 60. The 60. Front straightaway. And turn 4 right there, reckon. Cautious out. Your leader right now is currently Tord. Took it. All by Arthur, 14 Danny, and the 64 of Xavier. Oh boy. This is massacre. $34, 6, 30, the whole, what the heck? Well, Cherry Bomb's out of the race, most likely. I don't know what she had a championship for 37. I mean, yeah, you were trying to go in there, but you should have hit the brakes, but let it slide. So, wow, the whole field is a lap down. This is a problem. It looks like the 34 will pit, though, however. See how everything resets, goes. 60 of Cherry Bomb, surprisingly enough, will continue. With the no head and no back club, if you shenanigans. See how this happens. More Cherry Bomb, go with speed, and just gets a little bumper and not really a good move, Jolt. Now you try to bump and run, but can't do that, and Bobby just in some injury. Can't give the bump and run like that. And what the heck happened now to the 77?
Another DIY situation?
Might be worse. What?
So Connie Dash made it in to the pit box. But the
Is your tires made of ice?
DIY situation. That is a certified DIY situation.
That I ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, we gotta rack up the whole field, everybody. It's with the waivers.
At nearly at 100 laps to go.
This is gonna be a while, fellas. And 80 home by down compared to today's car. Seems there, so we're gonna wave to 1240 each. 2 by 2 here. Hit the gas, Danny. Hit the gas. Hit the gas!
You go about damn time.
Alright. Next up on the block, 13. 47. We got 21, 44.
That's the lucky dogs.
We got like a lot of people, man, please to get everything racked up before we get our waiver guys. So, the ones that have
It's like
the
you're
waiver,
working overtime.
yeah, we got the 120 and the 7s, the waivers, lucky dogs, Bobby, but we got guys that should not be. I did the 13, damn it. Whoop. Minus 13. Okay, we're gonna go green. I got a lap. What the fuck?
On 7 of Eddie?
Just got wrecked on purpose? What the tarnation?
Who f***ed him?
Whatever. Gotta do this quick. So lab. Minus. 13. Let's see if that is the charter back originally. Alright, let's re-rack.
Damn it, Bristol. Are you having a stroke?
I mean, with all the shenanigans, yeah. Okay, now it finally showed me originally. So let everything calm down. Hopefully nobody pits, that's what I don't want to see.
Yeah.
So, most of the field that were in front, hopefully, have their stuff back on the lap. Hopefully we'll see. So, 44, 66, 63, it's all good and dandy. Everything all good in that part. So the only thing now is just the 64, the 1, the 20, and the little dog. 64. There you go. Everybody all done on the free waivers and your lucky dog.
Look at this at the bright side. At least we're able to take care of the lap cars easily.
Yeah, and all that shenanigans.
There's always every day is gonna be balanced with a pro and a con.
Yeah. So let's see. Are they in route? Let or hit. Looks like we're checking on damage. Just fine. It's like the 80. There looks like they want repair damage. At least.
Yep.
Next lap we will pace. It looks like it's pacing right now, so we'll be green this time by. So, currently the new leader with that crash on the third caution. This is our fourth restart, mainly to the re-rack shenanigans. 36, 34. 48, 47, 13. Green flag back in the air for the fourth time at Boot City 300.
At Bristol Speedway. Motor Speedway. Whoops. Timothy McCosh already not wasting any time. He's wanting that lead back right now.
Yeah, it's like it was a phase die. They're like the top three fastest consistency cars out there. Meanwhile, caution's out.
Oh man, what just happened?
I don't know.
Unless if it's debris.
You could. No, I see Drove. I see Thomas Drove. More damage. It's definitely a wreck. Lo-Fi, he has some damage. Sleepy Lo-Fi R for a second lead.
At least it's not like a Las Vegas Season 5 moment. I'm not saying that just to boast on the Isaac or anything like that. I'm being serious.
Let's see here.
Thomas Strobe was on the outside. Oh, Kayla!
Tries to get
What's
back on the
that?
track and gets a little payback.
Ooh.
It's a little payback, so that's just classic NASCAR.
Yeah, so I guess no penalty for the thick bear.
You tingle me, I'll tingle you back. Bam. Unfortunately,
Well,
it's
there's that.
17. This is 17, the 69 are left car, and who's gonna let it be? So waivers will go to Eddie E, Ryan Little, and Nick and 23 Jack Master will give the double dog.
Yep.
Back in the lead lap, 22 all the way to 36. We're a lap down, doing well with that. Running car 28. Net 8 laps down, 26, and the 77 laps down, coming to 60. Let's see, 3 laps down is the 52, the 69. Viper, 2 laps down is the 80 of Cryo, Snell and John. Poor old John.
The
And
boy's actually doing really good.
then the 33 all the way to the 37 is 1 lap down. The ones that are out of the race, sadly, are 8th, 35, 74s, 56, 2, and the 6. It's 37th
I
to
mean,
40,
trading wasted.
42nd. 304 5th race start today at Ford Food City 300. Green flag.
Green flag back in the air, the Food City 300 at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Danny moving to 17. Wasting no time.
Timothy Picacho trying to go gain some speed on the outside. A little bit of a risky maneuver on Timothy Picacho, but
It is.
let's see if it works.
That Arthur battling toward right now. I think towards him for a second. If I'm not mistaken, for a second win. If not, he's for. See. This is funny seeing this car in the track. No hood, no back. That is the most weirdest yet funny. No back and no back. Look at that! This is like Martin's, like 6-car Darlington. Still running.
It does, actually. You're right on that.
Still running. Just don't wreck the car. Keep running it.
I guess you could say this person's definitely want to win it for Dixie.
Keep Dixie alive.
It's because you're already right behind the 47 of Omar for the top 5. Or die, whoops.
Doing okay,
Yeah.
but he's not doing too high. He's not that
I'll tell you this, no one is able to tame Bristol with ease. The only person that would, almost with ease, Kaiser.
Kaiser is surprisingly yet and was just with a little bit luck, but with slice of skills. That was freaking Klitzo of all things.
Yeah.
Klitzo of all things, dude. Got the Bristol win on my last season. So shock. Still. Where did he come
That
from?
was his
Oh,
only.
no.
That was his. Wasn't that his only win when he was participating in the trucks as his rookie debut?
No, he didn't really do anything for trucks that much. But that was his win on. Oh, we got a pass. That's Arthur. But no,
Oh boy.
but no, that was the 42. Not the petty of Heat Machine. Or
Yeah, that's right. That's when he was on his runner-up season.
Danny
Hey,
sort of
catch it.
catching on, followed by Phase, and then I would say maybe Nine. Gosh, no. Or no, he's gonna play the safe mode. Free wide there for Moy with King of Will. Here comes Tord. Moves the little super swoop. Using the termination. Retakes the lead. For Arthur outside. Danny and Tefur trying to close in. Followed by FaZe in the 13. He gets a little wobbly over there. Tim Akasha on the tail. The bumpers.
Oh, he's already catching up really quick for the top three.
Say over, folks, on the near end of this. Tord does have okay cars. Same as the Arthur, but it looks like Danny and anyone else. But you gotta watch out for the 13, the 47, the 12, dude. Jeremy must watch out.
Oh yeah, they're definitely a must-watch.
There they come, man. They're getting closer to Danny and move him out of the way. May, unfortunately, I think May in the 52, May right there secures the fastest lap. Current position right now in, let's see here. 32nd, not really the best position to be in right now.
Especially for the fastest car, no.
Sounds like consistent to me. Tord, unfortunately, right here. Tord for him, he's launching right now. Moving behind, but he definitely has to deal with too wide and actually here on the traffic, so this thing is a little tricky here. Not really good at expertise. Viper on the mix right there with Arthur in trouble for Danny to deal with right there. He just has to follow along with all my phase. You turn Mikasho in the mix. Slowly coming into the mix as well.
Mm-hmm.
Danny gets Danny out of the way. 3, 1, 2, wide. Now back on that.
Oh boy.
Phase
Yikes.
losing 3 spots right at the get-go.
Making Timothy Mikasho taking the top 5 with the host himself as Sally Leo in 6th right now.
Yeah, don't this yet. Been sneaky. Falling right now,
Like
it's
a
still
little
Tord.
fox.
Right now, though, Tord still hanging in there. Despite a little struggle with the traffic jams. Strategy will come into play soon. We're gonna think how much fuel they have left after the yellows come out. They didn't pit those last 2 yellows because they did pit freshly. So now the question is, after slowing down what amount of fuel you had left, how much longer does that car sustain what the mileage and the fuel contained in the tank? Bad mistake right there with Tord. Here comes Arthur on the inside, retaining the lead once more. Oh, golly. Yep. Poor Tord just has to let it go and get on the outside and get back to the inside as quickly as possible for him. Arthur back at it again. Tord's still outside. He's going to lose momentum. Here comes Danny. We got Chevy in first, Pontiac in second, Ford Taurus, and what a move of Tim Picasso.
Yeah, what a very good move by Timothy McCasho.
Just
He's
like
already
that.
in fourth.
Yeah, just like that. He has the consistency, speed right there. Just getting closer to Danny right there in the Ford Taurus in the 48.
Yep. Here comes the host himself already at the bumper with the magic man of Timothy McCasho.
Better look out. Might take a back-to-back win, Bordy.
He's not going to give you an easy run for that one, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he better put up a good rookie fire or else the veteran here, me, take it away with a snag. Just like Viper did with Ellen John. Getting closer, folks, to 50 to go. Are pulling away a little bit. Number torn. Danny struggling with speed. No, he doesn't have the fastest. He only has a top 10 best car. Trying to hang in there and defend these two of me and Tim Picasso. Fourth and fifth. Now he's trying to defend Bowman that has a good run right now. He's looking. He's trying to find it. We're down to 47. Surprisingly enough, is now up to 8th. He's down to 9th. Lost a lot of momentum. Kevin, surprisingly enough, still continues the top 10. Over 20 of Dale Irwin and Jolt. Jolt, unfortunately, the one that may have been on the downside. Whereas no one has had tire failures. Or mechanical issues either. I haven't seen a mechanical issue. R for Duke here. 77. That's his 36 teammate right there. Oh, that's a bit risky. Getting speed the outside with your teammate. Or tried.
With a risky maneuver.
Or tried, but just not. It didn't work just quite. Or Tim Picasso got a little wobbly and had to go outside. I'll take fourth.
Boom.
Picasso better go low fast before he's gonna lose momentum, and he does. And that's 77. Here I go, moving that 48 like it's no tomorrow.
Already at 49 laps to go. Things are already tensing up.
That's 48. And we're going to be into the 48 soon. Picasso should make a move right now because he was struggling with the 48. He better make it right now, right here, like I did it.
He's about to make a move eventually one day or the other.
Getting stalled, man. You can't stall all by that 48. You gotta make it now or never. Still struggling.
Unless if he has a plan.
Strategy plan, and that's one thing, but if it's just still struggling by a 48 rookie and you're a rookie, then this shows that the experience of it.
Yep.
Murphy playing very wise to hang with the lead. Does have to wonder. When will that 36 get more momentum than him? What will happen if I get more momentum? We're at 12. And at 12, Picasso finally makes the move for the 48. Could have been sooner, but he did. Jolt,
Took him a bit, but he eventually pulled through.
pulling the pits, trying to fix up damage. And probably doing an early pit stop. Probably on strategy-wise. Still has that half lead. It's half a second. Second. It's half a second. You two still at the fastest
Yep.
lap. Looks like R13 will take advantage. Going outside. Omar. We got the 4 and the 14 going to pits for fuel. We got the 33 and low 5. I'm going in. Looks like I'm gonna go for a lap before you go. Fuel.
Ooh, now this is interesting. Matter of fuel and strategy.
And everybody's doing their last strategy and fuel guessing right now what lap they want to do. I did on 40 to go or 41 to go. Rope goes to 47 or 48 to go.
Maybe the Mikasa already inside.
Yep, your full winner on that. Although
Oh, contact!
33 to 29, or green, I guess. Lo-Fi gets to, he gives it. Lo-Fi say, you know what, after you did that to me, I gave you a little slapper. Back to ya.
Well, that's NASCAR for you. See if Timothy Mikasa can make it through safely.
Kevin is the only two left. And we got, the 64 as well. Now they go into pits finally. Everybody, finally we got our pit strategy known. See which one worked and which one did not. On
remember,
Harper's
folks,
right
this race was
Wrecking 36!
Fuck the pit crew.
No caution, no caution.
Come on, let's go.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free, not really.
Wrecking was the 36 and the 20th. King Will, no caution was out.
Wow.
Probably because it was pretty close to the pit, so they didn't call it.
I know Torrid and King Will are definitely not going to be happy people.
And one side, King went wrecking again! As Xavier and Bobby collected with it. That's the caution out.
Oh boy.
And I'm the leader, surprisingly.
Wow. And Timothy Mikasa rebound in third. How about that?
Wow. Wow, wow. Bobby, buddy.
Bobby, what you do this time?
Xavier. A little too much speed
Getting
and...
checked out.
Yeah, bang.
And he about clipped you.
Yeah. But what else can you do? Nice.
Yeah, that's Jover. That front end is Jover.
Yeah, Xavier, he's done for, folks. Bobby, however, is still in the mix. Let's see, is it 21? He's fortunately not in the somewhere to get a wave around.
1 to 29 to 32, 11, 50, and 57, if I were to guess correctly.
Yeah, 1, 29, 32, and 11. So that'd be 1, 29, and 32, the lucky dog.
Okay.
Oh man, this is what I believe our 6th caution of the day, right?
I think so.
There was a potential caution on the pits, but again, it was really close to the pits where they didn't call it until, well, Xavier got out of his pits. They hit the turn 2, pretty much into turn 2, and bam, Bobby and Xavier. Xavier had a little too much speed coming out. I know he was trying to get out not to get lapped, but he had Bobby out there. Did had what unfortunately Torrid And King Will won. King Will in one hand, he wanted to go to pits, and he saw the 36 out of the way. However, in the other hand, he had the 36 that wanted to lead or keep going. Happy getting tagged. And I think he was coming out of the pits and trying to get on that contract. So there's definitely a few people we bumping heads and talking over. But at the end of the day, they're probably going to move on, just focus on the next race. Got me that has an advantage on the laps, on the lapper cars, only on the 21-14. 34, Varfer has to take on 2 lappers. He goes to Tim Picasso, Danny, and the rest of the pack. Here we go for 6th caution of the day. Green flag back in the air. 6th time at Bristol, the Foot City 300. Me leading.
At Bristol Motor Speedway, with Scotty Leo having at least a good start, but he's got a few others that are willing to take away that lead if they pass through lap traffic.
Yeah, there he is again. Mr. Urfer and Tim Picasso. Tim Picasso trying to make progress right now over Viper. Viper being a little challenging right now. Tim Picasso.
Mm-hmm.
What will Urfer do here to try to catch up to me? Well, Tim Picasso do here for 69. Into the 7th soon. And he moves that 33 in the way, but not much prevail. 7. And look at me go. Blasted away. Bye-bye for now until we catch on to this backpack. Still a chance, I think, that might happen for these fellas right now.
Yep.
For Ryan Little and the rest of the pack. Toward a few others. Struggle some. It's split up. Pack-wise. Oh no. Tim Picasso, side damage.
Oh. Oh.
He probably had that a while ago, but ain't phasing him one bit. Just needs to make some moves. Been doing that, finally.
Yep. He needs to make himself some moves if he wants to win.
Yeah. Right now, here we go. Flat shot on me. Pretty critical right now on that traffic. See how it goes here.
Yep.
Charge is holding up pretty well. Making up in the top 10. After up and down on change up.
Yep.
Word. I guess that hit or spin or whatever he had really kind of his car, or I don't know. I think things might be questionable with what happened with some of these guys. I think maybe some of them might have taken tires. I don't know, man. If you took full of gas out the tires, it might be slow.
Uh-oh.
That's the one in the valley.
Might be slow.
Yeah, that's hello. Regardless, seems the officials were blind.
I guess they're pulling the Riverside.
Alright, yellows out once more on the 7th caution of the day. I feel like I'm having some more alley here.
I'm guessing now he got turned over by the 32 of Zeno.
Indeed. Clearly a caution right
Looks like-
there. Fish didn't call
It
us.
looks like Leo here wanted to give vengeance for good old Shade because of what the one did to the 8 over by the pits.
I guess so. I guess she secretly planned his revenge.
I wouldn't say that. I guess the team of the 32 let know the driver of what happened to Shade, and the driver took it personal.
I guess so. Regardless. Well, we got the 1, the 57 to 50, and then the 21 waving it. So, Lucky Dog again won their lap back. This could be the 21. Let's get their lap back officially to be the 1, 57 to 50. So, Lapbacks. Oh, I can't. K11, buddy.
What did he do?
Rookie mistake. He hit one of the guys
Oh.
trying to, going around, and then he just hits one of them by accident. And that's a rookie mistake, buddy. That was such a rookie mistake. I'll tell you what happened. After the wave. And the 21 was.
He just hit. No.
But watch the 21. This is when I hit the 21 to wave around. So they both. So 21 go outside, and 21 to let the 21 go, and then K11's like, oh, bam.
Oh. That is just. Oof.
Yeah. Well then, what will the 44 do? What will the 12 and the 48 and the rest do here? Can they overcome the challenge? Catch on to me with 10 to go, 9 to go. Oh, green flag back in the air.
Here we go. Ow. Damn it. Hold on. Someone's calling me. Be right back.
Yeah. More through here. Reynolds in the pits. Enough fumes, maybe. Oh, we're now coming into the 5 to go. Time to go. No, it was the one that hit it. Making the possibility of last second green flag. Not green flag, but out of gas. The yellow's out! That's King Will! Oh boy, this is gonna be dicey. Who has enough fuels left now to hold on? Wizard King Will. 66 got turned. Dahi coming down the track, and oh gosh! King Will cannot catch a break of getting wrecked left and right. All in the medics. All in the priests. Well, green-white checker coming out soon. When I saw what happened to your poor buddy King Will, calling the priests, Shade, this is what happened.
Oh no.
Nah, he got in the 66, and then the 66 had nothing to do, nowhere to go. 47 and bam, calling the priests,
Oh
the medics.
yeah. Oh, looks like Kingwell's definitely gonna have to get himself checked out.
Well, we'll waive the 14-7. You know what? Screw it. Let's just waive the whappers for the second place right now. We'll waive the 14. 30. And then originally for the wave round will be, let's see, do the 4, no, is it 7, 47, 42, who's the lucky dog? Let's see. 7 is that. Or and the 47. There we go. Just to make it even there. For our lappers. Everything else ready to go. That's lap still stayed with the 32. We're going to 2 to go here. 251 to 254. Going to 252. Here we go, folks.
Green, green, green.
I just saw the 4 minus the 4. Leader's me, follow my identity. 1 lap to go. We'll do Denny here. Can't
And
get
it
it.
looks like back-to-back win for the 44 of Scotty Leo, your host, to win the Food City 300 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Also sponsored by the last lap of Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels! Beat that!
There's the rest of the field. Something happened with some of the cars.
Who cares? The race is over.
I know. Something else probably going on.
Out of gas.
Yeah, wow. I'm glad a few did hang on. So yeah, there it
Well,
is.
it sucked for me not being able to hang on, but, you know, I had a DIY situation, so it was bound to happen anyways.
Yeah, fortunate.
I wish Timothy McCutcheon had a win, but hey, you having a win is fine with me.
Yeah, fastest lap goes to 52. I get the back-to-back win. I had a back-to-back win in freaking season 1, so proud. Danny with the runner-up. What the hell is that, man, guys? Let's see. Tim McCutcheon with 4th, even though dropped down only 3 positions. That's not that bad, honestly. You get the bonus points with probably leading the most laps plus pole. So 40.
Definitely a great rebound.
That's 46, 42. That's 43, 42, 41.
Cool.
Yeah, so 40 points for him plus 2 and 5. He outpointed, so he got it.
Yep.
Venk did a good job. Kevin run up there. Zeno. I think Arthur did a hell of a job.
Yep.
Starting the second to last or last all the way up to that. Let's see who's our episode of the day, and it's Coral. You're upset with me.
Well, With the DIY situation and me having to blow the fuck up, I think I was the upset of the day.
Yeah. Well, up next tomorrow, folks, for the Cup of Gone Rush at race number 5, I believe.
Riverside.
Mm-hmm. Get a Riverside. And hopefully the officials alone don't be rigging the race, because last time on this race on Cup, the officials decided to be taking their own hands of putting the 72, or was it? Yeah, no, 75A, the 3, and a few other good high contenders last season, and helped the 27 and a few others to get the win in a few positions. So hopefully we don't get none of that shenanigans. It didn't happen on that National Bush series of the ThunderFire, so hopefully they get their shenanigans together. If not, we're not gonna take Riverside back in the Cup and only stay at ThunderFire. So we're probably gonna have the Cup have a break at Riverside if the Riggy Rigs do it again.
Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed right now. Good night, everyone.
Yep. And as the host of Leo, aka Bud Rocker, thank you all once again. Thank you all for being patient for 2 weeks top-ups. It has been a busy one. Again, sorry if I keep y'all waiting for that long. I mean, I did give y'all all at least some time for me to, whatchamacallit, get some other content out of the way. You know, the spooky content that originally was going to be on October. But we had a series plus the etc. So yeah, it was pretty hard to do that the other day for it. But hey, we're back. We're in it once again. We're back in action, ready to do this, and keep on rolling until these 2 seasons are over, and then the big, I would say 1 or 2 months break, and then all 5 divisions on the air coming up. They will come out individually on each month. So D5 will be the first, followed by D4, D3, D2, and D1 as our as our last one, because that's how NASCAR rotates their division and any other ones. Because the smaller divisions all the way to the big division is last. So that's how it works. So I just want to keep you out there on that part of it. We're gonna have some big changes, reveal all that, teams, etc., all that stuff. But until then, folks, we'll see you on Wednesday. And Thursday we'll do repo, hopefully. I was gonna do on Monday, but unfortunately, again, I'll say this: that Monday I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to relax most of the day and play games that just get some own time. But we'll get 3 streams under here again. This one under wraps for the returning of the series, and once again, we will have tomorrow, aka today, whatever, on Wednesday for Golden Rush Race 5 of Riverside. And hopefully, as I said before, no rigging this time, unless there's some problems with the car and everything. Then that's a whole different story. Until then, folks, that's everything here to further notice. Then we'll give you up to date and everything else. But as per usual, till then, have a good morning and have a good night to the rest of the fellas here. Until then, folks, we'll see ya tomorrow, aka today, at the Riverside, at California, at Golden Rush. at the cap. Have a good one, folks.